Alright, welcome back to Orla Vision.
I'm Ricardo,
I'm Elias.
and today we got 60 seconds with Hendrix.
Hey, I'm Hendrix, and this is 60 Seconds. Guys, welcome back to 60 Seconds with me, Hendrix. Well, it is about to be Thanksgiving in a couple of weeks. We're getting very, very close to the end of the semester. And I just gotta say, first of all, your Orla volleyball team is looking spectacular, guys. If you haven't been out to a game, see if you can catch a playoff game. I know they took care of Travis in the first round. We'll see how they do going forward. Hopefully get all the way. Wouldn't that be something else? And of course, your Orla football team is gonna be starting the playoffs very soon as well. I'm looking forward to it. They should face Travis in the first round as well if everything stays how it is right now. I think that's how it's gonna go. The other thing, of course, guys, I'm thinking about right now is the end of the semester. I have seen it so many times. Guys, get your grades up, keep them up. So many times I've seen kids just sort of skating by, barely making a 70, 72, 73, get to the final exam and they bomb it terribly and it's all gone. They fail the semester and they don't know what to do and they cry and whine about it. And I'm like, hey, maybe you should have turned in some of those zeros I told you to turn in. What do you think? Guys, it's been 60 seconds. I'm out.
Alright, so next up is game review.
With Zeke. Fallout 4 is a post-apocalyptic open-world action role-playing game that was developed by Bethesda Softworks. This game could possibly be only described as Skyrim, but just with guns, at least in my opinion. The game starts with you choosing what you would want your character to look like and starting the day with your family, or so you think, as your Mr. Handy robot, or Codsworth, alerts you and the family about the news, stating that there are nuclear detonations in Boston, leading to the family to evacuate to Vault 111. But as your character enters through the vault, you would have to be put in a cryo chamber for a few days, which then turn out to be 210 years, which some certain events happen with your son being taken from your spouse. You eventually wake up and exit the vault into the new world after the nuclear detonation. This game has a lot of DLCs, including one being a theme park called Nuka World, Automatron, where you can customize and build your own robots and go on a side quest dealing with a horde of evil robots, a lot more. This game also allows you to build a settlement and attract other travelers that need a place to stay, and you also gotta make sure that the settlement has its needs, like power, food, water, defense, beds, and of course, make sure that the settlers are happy. A tip about this game is to always loot everything, because most resources will have to be used to build stuff in your settlement, upgrade your armor and weapons, and trade with travelers to get caps. I really like this game, so I'm gonna give it 3 Pip-Boys out of 1 Power Armor suit. This is Zeke, and you've been watching Game Review.
Alright, next up.
Man on the Street.
Okay, who am I here with today?
Matthew,
Aaron,
Adrian,
Josh,
Heman, Hannah,
Amari, Nadia, Cariana,
Walter Carter,
Adrian Rivera.
Okay, Matthew, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
So for me, my favorite Thanksgiving dish would definitely be dirty rice and cornbread dressing. Those are my favorites.
Okay, do you eat the dirty rice with like anything?
Usually sausage or bacon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, thank you.
So what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
the ham.
Why the ham?
It's right behind the turkey. It's one of the few things that's meat.
Turkey is alright, but I don't know.
All right, so what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Mac and cheese.
Why mac and cheese?
Because it's just the best. It tastes so good.
All right.
All right, Josh, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Probably like some rice, some chicken. You got some veggies on the side. You know, some salt like that.
Okay, you guys, what is y'all's favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My mom's mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Mine's mac and cheese.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, you guys, what is y'all's favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Ham. Chicken. Macaroni.
Okay, thank y'all. Okay, you guys, what are y'all's ideal meals for Thanksgiving?
Mostly it's turkey, but I don't really like turkey, so we mostly do like chicken and like stuff.
You don't mess with ham?
I don't like ham like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like they kind of dry. Like I like ham a little bit, but like turkey is dry. Like ham is, it's alright. But I haven't had ham a lot. But
Oh, okay.
For me, I like ham, but sometimes I like to eat turkey, but that's dry,
They're both pretty good, but like, do you prefer one over another or no?
Oh yeah, yeah, equally. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you like on your meal?
Huh?
Anything else you want like on your plate for Thanksgiving, like mac and cheese or something?
Maybe some like beans or something.
oh no, like mostly it's good like beans, cornbread, and like. Damn, I forgot. And garlic bread. Not even garlic. Yeah. Beans. Yo, chicken, garlic bread, cornbread, and beans.
Garlic bread with cheese
and
or
with
just
some rice
garlic
on the
bread?
side. Not gonna lie.
Garlic bread with cheese or just garlic?
Oh, no cheese.
No.
cheese.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
no cheese.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you guys.
This week in Texas football.
With Cole.
This week in Texans football. The Texans are 6-2 on the year and so far lead their division. As of now, the main issue is the offensive line. It seems that every play, CJ Stroud is just getting pressured and we can't really do anything when this happens. They really need to improve this. Let's see if they can do it. Into MetLife we go, and it was not great. This very scary game on Halloween night resulted in the Texans losing 13-21 to the Jets in the Big 24. What are we doing? Stroud went 11 for 30 with 191 yards. Joe Mixon continues to be this team's only hope with 106 yards on 24 carries and a touchdown. Tank Dell contributed with 126 yards on 6 receptions. Fairbairns had 2 field goals, but did miss 2 others, which would have changed the outcome of this game. Danica Autry had 2 sacks, which is pretty cool. But the real story was the offensive line. Once again, CJ Stroud got sacked 8 times, which is not very cool. Back at home in their battle red jerseys, they look to defeat the Lions, and they'll need a lot. First half, where they scored 23 points on 2 touchdowns and 3 field goals. They were winning 23-7. They had 5 interceptions in this game, 3 in the first half. Surely we could win this game, right? We scored 0 points in the second half, which has been the theme for this season. Jared Goff was absolutely atrocious in the first half, and we could not capitalize. Stroud threw for 232 yards and 1 touchdown, but he also had 2 interceptions, which not cool. Joe Mixon, who has been our only offense lately, only had 46 yards, but he did score a touchdown. John Minchie III had 74 yards and a touchdown. At the end of the game, it came down the wire where a missed call by the greatest refs in the game led to Fairbairns missing the field goal. This allowed the Lions to get in good field position and complete the comeback to win the game 26-23. The Texans are 6-4 but still lead the division because everybody else is awful.
Next up, Sports Report with Tristan.
Big kick to the body by John. Oh, we heard him back. He heard him back. That's it. That's it. Still. How good? He's Brandon.
Oh, Rock. How about the chin on Alex? No. Oh, sat him down. Sat him down. Sat him down. Tate's dog opened up a cold beer right now, cage side. He is relieved that his dad got it done. Look at that dunk.
Hey Oilers, I'm Tristan, and welcome back to your sports report of the week. As we all know, the Lady O's volleyball team won district being 15-1, which is a very amazing record to have. And after that, they started playoffs, and the first game that they had to play was against Fort Bend Travis, who put up a good fight against us, but lost as we were able to win against them in 3 sets for the bi-district game. Next, for the area game and playoffs, the Lady O's played against Dickinson, where the Gators didn't stand a chance against them. Pearland kept them in check on defense and offense, where the Gators only won 1 set while Oilers won 3, which made them go to regional semifinals or playoffs. And then in the next round of playoffs, they played against Fulshire, who is a really strong team in a lot of their sports. And unfortunately, this is where the Lady O's stopped for playoffs, as they tried their best in the game. Pearland was giving it their all as they would come close to beating them in the sets, but Fulshire was able to pull through against them and beat Pearland 3-0, stopping their run in playoffs. I just want to say congrats on the Lady O's volleyball team as they did really good this year. Next up in football, Pearland Oilers played against Soho 2 weeks ago on Thursday at the time of this report. And all I can say is that it was a really good game for Pearland as they won 68-7. Pearland's defense was impenetrable as Soho was only able to get 1 touchdown off of them and couldn't get any closer to the end zone. Pearland's offense was too strong for Soho as we were scoring touchdowns every quarter and had to put Big John Plumbing on the board during every kickoff. They also played against Fort Bend Travis last week and it was a pretty good game to watch as Pearland won their very first playoff game this year, 38-0. Travis's defense was not seen that night, which Pearland saw and took advantage and scored to put them higher in the playoffs, which we are going to play against Atascocita, a really strong team who we lost to last year. So hopefully they win this year. Good luck to the Oilers tonight as kickoff starts at 7. That's all for this week. I'm Tristan, and this is your sports report of the week.
Thanks for watching Oiler Vision. We'll see you on the next one.